All right, Shalom. Call Halimla Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Harakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect scattered across the earth. It's your brother Allah coming to you with if it be the Lord's will, this will be a real quick hitter. But this will be an example on how to deal with brethren, right? Going into the situation, right, with if I'm not mistaken, Abraham and Lot, right? And Genesis the 13th chapter, and how they both dealt with that situation, because they were both what's the word? They were both full of abundance. They had abundance given to them from the Lord, right? And so much that they couldn't dwell together both, right? And they dealt with it how it should have been dealt with. So this is the book of Genesis, chapter 13 and verse 1, and this will be a real quick hitter. Genesis 13 and 1, Lord willing. And Abraham went up out of Egypt, he and his wife, and all that he had, and Lot with him into the south. And Abraham was very rich. I'm sorry. This is during the time when he was called Abram, right? Abaram. And Abram was very rich in cattle, and silver, and in gold. And he went on his journeys from the south even to Bethel, unto the place where his tent had been at the beginning, between Bethel and Hai, rather. For unto the place of the altar which he had made there at the first. And there Abram called on the name of the Lord. And Lot also, which went with Abram, had flocks and herds and tents. And the land was not able to bear them both, that they might dwell together, for their substance was very great. For their substance was great, so that they could not dwell together. Right? Verse 7, and there was a strife between the herdmen of Abram's cattle and the herdmen of Lot's cattle, and the Canaanite and the Perizzite dwelt then in the land. Verse 8, and Abram said unto Lot, let there be no strife, I pray thee, between me and thee, and between my herdmen and thy herdmen, for we be brethren. Verse 9, is not the whole land before thee? Separate thyself, I pray thee, from me. If thou wilt take to the left hand, then I will go to the right, or if thou depart to the right hand, then I will go to the left. And Lot lifted up his eyes, and beheld all the plain of Jordan, that it was well watered everywhere, before the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, even as the garden of the Lord, like the land of Egypt, as thou comest unto Zoar. Verse 11, then Lot chose him all the plain of Jordan, and Lot journeyed east, and they separated themselves the one from the other. Right? Verse 12, Abram dwell in the land of Canaan, and Lot dwell in the cities of the plain, and pitched his tent toward Sodom. See? So that's an example of how you ought to deal with brethren. Quick hitter, Lord willing, you will edify. Call Halan La Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Harakakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect scattered across the earth. See you in the next lesson, Lord willing, and Shalom.